How y'all doing today? Sorry about yesterday. Oh man. I w- the big head has a reason apparently. um so we had a problem with the server. Ghost, you might have experienced this at some point. Um Running your server. Uh despite despite me building powered and even having an antenna on it, uh, a powered station, two separate occasions it deleted it with less than 16 hours between when it was built and when it was gone, and when we checked back. Also, that emote is hilarious. Don't know why. Couldn't find, fair enough. Fair enough. But I did not think to turn it off. Did not know I should. So I had that issue repeatedly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is it in here that I can disable them? I mean, I see remote block removal, but I don't see. That's a server side thing, isn't it? I mean, I didn't think about it. I need you to tell me how stupid this list of mods is, Ghost. Well, how much of it you can see through my head. I'm running the latest weapon core, modular encounters, assertive, and then just Ember, abandoned settlements, Eric's. What? Oh wait, no, that's weapons. Orcs, Parallax, Perpetually Perturbed Pirates, Pravda, Reavers. Let's see, any others in here? Yeah, I think that's it for the. Oh, and the Trade Operators Coalition. I mean, this is single player, not server side. This is single player. Weapon core seems to be the easiest way to find modded weapons. So I don't. In the in-game admin menu, fair enough. I went with the ad is starting. Yeah, I went with weapon core because it's easier to find modded weapons with weapon core, like legitimately. And then of course your usual leak finder, build info, build vision, stuff like that. Stuff I know I like running with, as well as a few things, and just a stupid amount of weapon core weapons. No, I know it does. I know it does, but it's like one of the few. It's one of the few that's consistent. Most of the other consistent ones have switched to weapon core at this point. I said most, not all. It's just easier to find stuff with weapon core because everyone and their little brother seems to be throwing something at it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna find out exactly how badly I'm about to die repeatedly. Should be interesting. Ad breakover. Good. There's the ad breakover. It should be interesting to see how much I die. But I went with the weapon core because they're so easy to find additional ones. Literally you go to the workshop, you type weapon core, and you click, and you pick, and you disable ships, and it's a fairly comprehensive list of a lot of different weapon core mods. So I went with it just to see how it works. I've never played with any other MES other than the Assert, and I didn't really have to interact with the Assert very often because, well, they generally, they're a reactive one. So this is going to be my first time playing with anything like the orcs. So here we go. Oh man, I know one thing, that I know nothing. Ain't that the fucking truth? I know jack and shit. So I'm thinking we start Earth-like just for simplicity, because I know running Earth-like start, even if I'm not very good at the game yet. It's at least something I know. Yes, Reavers are on. The Orcs are on. Yeah. I've even got Parallax and Ember on, as well as Get Underground ASAP. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Since we're doing an Earth-like, let's get underground or into a mountain. Oh, great! I don't have my my controller. Sorry, Trippy Fawn. I am not interested in buying anything from you. So you are getting blocked and reported for being a bot. And anyone wondering if it works, I've got pretty much 2 to 3. We got your report. We actioned on your report every single day I've streamed. So it works. Also, because we're going into a death world scenario, I kind of felt like the industrial music was more appropriate. What do y'all think? Yeah. What do y'all think? You like the idea, the more industrial music? I swear, Pretzel has some fantastic music. People sleep on it. Ooh, wonderful. Jagged territory. Perfect for not being able to traverse it in a rover. Wonderful. I don't immediately see any hostiles around. That might be the nicest looking landing. Oh yeah, that might be the nicest looking landing I've had in a while. 3 or 4 feet on the ground. Alright, first off, let's get back into first person. What? What the hell? The hell does that mean? So how long do you think I got before it becomes a problem? Oh wait, I did disable progression as a small mercy. Progression is disabled. I mean, I default to having an antenna. You start with one. So what you're saying is I'm effed right from the get-go. To be fair, I used progression specifically to make it more difficult. But with this many MES mods, it felt inappropriate. I want it known by anyone watching that I have it supposed to be instrumental only, no lyrics. I have it set up to to instrumental only, and I still get lyrics. I just want it known. That Pretzel really does not give a shit most of the time. How you doing, Zermura? Stream just heard a soft pop. Okay, to be fair, when I had it louder, everyone complained about it blowing out their eardrums. I got so many complaints about y'all, about y'all having eardrum, having problems with, with your hearing afterwards that I turned it down. Don't give me that shit now. Well, the problem was I had a lot of people listening via headphone. And it's all well and good to say, man, that's the point. Until you damage your headphones because the bang is so loud, Fair enough. Hey, Dirk, how you doing? So, things went sideways with the challenge. Yeah. Oops, that is the O2H2. Alright, cockpit, there you go. Yeah, it went pretty bad for me. Okay, wrong one. Control seat it is. No, that's the wrong one too. What is going on here? Wait, why is it trying to give me large grid? Give me small grid. There we go. What? Okay, so apparently what I'm looking for is in small grid control seats. I like the saddle cockpit. It's fun. For this situation. Yeah. What's going on in here? What are we missing that's keeping the nice. Nice. Now I didn't pull anything out of it. Ooh! I know good and well there's supposed to be a gyro on this, ain't there? We started near a boulder. I didn't even check it. No side thrust, no, unfortunately. I should throw a gyro on there, though. They'll, we started right... Wait. Is this Cobalt right at the start? Oh. Honestly, I should probably grab some of this anyway. Often I see one right at the start, so nice to get one. Yeah, I need to put a gyro on this, definitely. Wait. Can I even build a gyro on here? I just didn't consider that. Can I build it? I can't. Can't. In there. Anything with large steel tube that's not my O2H2 generator. Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't that fit? Eric's on your server now? Oh no. That's dangerous. Good luck, Dirk. Alright, well, it looks like I need to go dig up more materials. Where's the hole that I abandoned? Oh, come on, I was down to the good stuff. Where is the hole? That sounded so wrong. I apologize, everyone. Ooh, is that another ice boulder? Not worth it. Well, apparently I lost the hole I dug. Okay. Actually, should I go to the effort to go ahead and build a drill onto that? Should I go to the effort to go ahead and build a drill onto this, knowing that I can't process any or should I wait until I get a basic assembler built? I need to get a basic assembler built for me to build more large steel tubes first. Because the only reason I have those two is because I cannibalized the thruster on the bottom. Oh, that's right. You only need small steel tubes for a small grid one. Did I lose another mining hole? No, there it is. About to say, how do you lose 2 mining holes that fast? Wait, really? All right. Fucking A right. How did I not know that already? I'm an idiot. That is the only explanation I have for that. I am a complete idiot, and I apologize for you guys having to put up with me. What? Nah, F off with that already. Nah, F off with that already. It's too early for them. Where is? Oh, no, it's not that I couldn't place it. It's I didn't have any interior plate to place it. Kira, you have... Y'all forgive me for being a moron, right? That's a forgivable offense, right? No forgiveness for being a moron? Honestly, I should have expected that. Well, I suppose there is one redeeming factor to this, to my plans for this, so far. This is on a private Steam, world. So if I want to invite a Steam friend to it to help me out in the future, I can. I will try to survive without help, though. I'll wait until I die 3 or 4 times to get somebody in here. How though? I mean, the goal is to learn to survive on my own, so... It should be interesting to see how poorly I do on the survival front. Y'all are looking forward to the repeated deaths, aren't you? Oh. Tell you what. If my first NPC related death is Reavers, I will log off the game immediately and join your Discord server so I can get on. That's making you like, now I want to control the Reavers in this game. You have never wanted to. Gotta keep things spicy somewhere, you know? Just 7 more motors. What do we miss? We're missing everything again. You know what's even... I'm going to regret this. I punished myself with the mod list. It doesn't have my favorite mod on here. My favorite mod is not on here. I do not have the gravel resource extractor mod on. I'd say be proud of me, but we both know y'all are going to make fun of me for how poorly I am at finding resources. Fair enough. My jetpack's not on. What? What? This game, man. Oh yeah, no, I know how to do it. I'm saying in the past, even with that method, my luck has been so horrible. Man. In the past, my luck has just been absolutely horrid when it comes to it. Oh, we do have a dark patch nearby. Iron or cobalt, either one. Silicon. This is probably going to be magnesium. Or more silicon. Nickel and silicon. Yeah, and I already found a magnesium boulder, so I have no doubt there's magnesium near there too. Is this the magnesium boulder, or is this that ice boulder I saw? More magnesium. God, please be cobalt. Silver. Actually, I will not turn down some of that. Might not be immediately useful, but it is useful for better tools. Honestly, I was kind of looking for for iron, because I do know iron and cobalt have a tendency to spawn close together on planet, at least. Oh, cobalt. What? That's... Okay, it did work. About a kilometer away. That's not bad. Unfortunately, it's also out the middle of a freaking... Wait. There's a ravine to a nice sized hill nearby. What are we thinking? Hollow out the hill? Are we thinking hollow out the hill? Or try to? Leaving the valley while... What are we missing for these? I even need all of these. I just need... I don't know. I'm pretty close to needing 8. It's the nickel I'm missing. Okay. Of course, the one thing you don't get a decent amount of from stone. So we're gonna live in the valley and go full dwarf on the, in the end, at least till we go to space. Oh, that's why it's not. My one small mercy I gave myself is the inventories are times 10. That is my one small mercy because I refuse to try to build stuff and only be able to hold 9 plates at a time while in space. I went through that nightmare once already. Hey, Zero, how you doing? We're committing a nightmare on ourselves today. What is a death world? Basically I loaded up every hostile modular encounter system mod I could find and a bunch of weapons. I could probably make it worse by adding the eat, drink, sleep mod to it, but I figure if I'm gonna torture myself, at least do it slowly. Fair, but one of them is the orcs, so... Fair, but one of them is the orcs and the reavers, so... Hopefully it'll balance out in the end. Do I have any steel plates? I do. Oh. I can't make this yet. The drill is there waiting to be made, but it cannot be made because it needs 4 large steel tubes. Kind of need those to move the ship. I already pulled the 2 from the did not take braking into account on my speed. I took the 2 hydros out, the 2 from the hydros out already. I mean, I don't think it did. Hey, it's not an ideal place to be parked, but it does give me a chance to get out and take a look to see if I missed something. Oh, right, I took one of the, Nope, that's a 0 of 2 on that large steel tube. No, I'm not sure anyone. I'm not sure even Gordon Ramsay would call that you know. I very much like my O2 gen. I very much like my O2 gen intact. I mean, it's fairly clear I'm a danger to myself. The idea of intentionally gimping my oxygen production is seems a little not of the intelligent to me. Yep, on Earth. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to. Actually, to be fair, I don't know if this ore detector is on. It is. Nickel. Hate that logic actually makes sense. True. I hate that both of y'all are making so much sense. I hate. But what are we thinking? Does this area look like a good build point, place for a base? Move the sun. Sun just went down. I mean, with Reavers, I want to build underground in the first place. Get out of my face, tree. Really, tree? Just growing up out of nowhere like that. But you do have a good point about this. Oh, that still doesn't work. That still doesn't work. I need 4. I have 0 other than those 2. Because I'm a potato when it comes to maneuvering, so I need 4 for this. Ice. Let's see. Detector component. Radio comm component. Small steel tube. This one's a hell no. Beacon is no tubes, or small if it has one. I mean, my cockpit doesn't use any tubes at all. You know, it's I don't need to change my cockpit. I mean, that is part of the reason I used the saddle is because it doesn't. Okay, it won't let me in there. I mean, honestly, I'm in the process of relocating at the moment. But he did come up with a good point. Ice. Is that a lake? I think I'm going in the wall right next to this. I mean, who doesn't like a good go-kart? Go-kart, huh? You know, that's too fast for not having any braking thrust. Ooh, and there's iron underneath the ice, looks like. Nice, so to be worth. And. Well, we found the spot. That is an ugly as sin hole, but it'll work for now. I don't like how easy it is to get disoriented. That might actually be worse. I'll work on improving the hull in the future. and nickel nearby. Bring me close enough I can get in here and reach things. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Don't tempt me. I will 100% sing. Hold underground. Alright, yep, no, I am needing to do some clearing here. I don't care so much about that corner, but I need to expand deeper. And we run right into iron. Okay. Weirdly enough, even people who aren't into the kind of games that, Diggy Diggy Hole applies to tend to like the song. It's just a vibe. I mean, I did take on a dwarf challenge one time in Minecraft, where you had to live out your days inside a cave without ever coming onto land. Build it like you would a mine shaft and stuff like that. It was kind of fun. least I won't have to go very far for iron or cobalt. Feels like if I don't bring one of these, I'm going to evidently need one. Inevitably. Here I don't feel so bad because I'm actually setting up the base, so... Wait, what? Whoops. Actually, nah, it ain't worth it. I need to clear space anyway. Might as well, collect it. Ugh. Yeah, Ghost, if you've never used it, Pretzel Rocks is actually pretty solid, but does require, if you want to use it for stream, it does require you to either pay or accept that you're going to have a what amounts to an artist advertisement in your chat constantly. It will legitimately, and I can do it now, it'll tell the track you're listening to in chat. Which for a lot of people is a bonus, but if you're trying to keep your chat from being too cluttered from bots, it can be a problem. Wait. Wait. Honestly, I should probably just go ahead and start scrapping this thing piece by piece. Honestly, I'm not sure that's something that you ever want to hear somebody say, yes, let the cannibals run rampant. I'm not sure that's something you want to hear sane people say. That almost gives off Princess and the Frog voodoo vibes there. Other than the obvious Sidious vibes. God, you get so much gravel, it's hard to remember the, how did I end up with nearly 50 motors? I suppose I should actually also, yeah, I'm just gonna build a fresh ship over here. Ain't nothing in it. Didn't get connected. No point in keeping it. Gotta get that first assembler up and running. As soon as I get the assembler set up, I'll focus on getting actually, no, I suppose I should go ahead and start that now. And before you roast me for working on that, it's not like I can power any of this without it. Yeah, I'm just missing girders up here. And steel tubes and interior plate there. All I'm missing right now, all I'm looking for. Oh man.
Heart beating faster with every drag. It's a drag that the worst things for you are so much fun to do. Breathe me out.
I'm more than happy to let it go through that. The more it has, the better. The leftovers gonna go right over into that steel, over into that assembler for some, for some small steel tube production.
I should be far too smart for this, but your kiss is temporarily unavailable. So I'll just let it burn.
Right. Don't go back in there without iron.
Running faster from every choice. It's a choice when the worst things for you are what you choose to do. Seek me out, I'll take you in. So ready to begin again. Kiss me before you go. Oh, how it aches so good. It's understood that I'll be hanging by a thread. Kiss me before you go. Burst of flame followed by a spark. I should be far too smart for this, but your kiss is temporarily unavailable. So I'll just let it burn.
The music is getting a little bizarre, though. I will admit that.
Kiss me before you go. Kiss me before you go. Oh, how it aches so good. Kiss me before you go. Oh, how it aches so good. It's understood that I'll be hanging by a thread. Kiss me before you go. Burst of flame followed by a spark. I should be far too smart for this, but your kiss is temporarily unavailable. So I'll just let it burn.
Technically enough to get it functional, enough for me to throw the stone. All of it in there just to get it out of my inventory. Come on. How much is down here? I do not like the vanilla light. I am beginning to realize. The last thing I want to deal with is magnesium. F you right now. Yep. Iron first, then the stone, and I'd rather the silver go before that. But the magnesium needs to be last. Even though I need ammo, it's like takes too long. I technically have silver and access to cobalt. I could build this. I mean, you're not wrong, but I also haven't built any turrets yet. Which is probably a mistake. Should I just jump straight to the medical room instead of building another instead of moving my starter kit? Just put it right here in front of the cargo container. Oh shoot, I can't. I can't yet. I can't yet. I need a full refinery to process silver. Silver can't be processed in a basic. Oh. But yeah, no, you're not wrong. I should probably slap a couple interior turrets out here. Think I got enough turrets available? If it wasn't... I mean, it doesn't need anything I don't have access to. A 3... No, I'm still at the basic assembler stage. I mean, there's nothing saying I can't build this 20mm point defense turret. It doesn't require anything I can't already make. It requires 20 by 110mm ammo. Let's find out if I can make that. Apparently not. But I do need to use the bathroom, so I will be back. Alright, so I apparently don't have that particular ammo available at the moment. I do have one. Hundred 150mm buckshot ammo. What uses that? $150mm buckshot ammo. That's the one I want. Nothing says F you and the area around you quite like buckshot. It did say it was in here. That's a fusion cannon. That's just it. I couldn't find it in that list. I couldn't find anything using buckshot in that list. That uses 135mm Thrasher flak shells. At 40mm Atlas ammo. 120mm heavy shells. Energy weapon. Energy weapon. Energy weapon. That's rocket artillery, missile launcher. Okay, this one makes an ammo I can build. I can make Prowler ammo. Wait, what? These are... Those two are built into walls. Those two are built into wall segments, so they can be mounted on angled walls. Yeah, it's the 25mm Prowler. But I ain't steel plate in my inventory to put it up. But nah, I love this concept here. They designed them. They designed them to be put on slopes. For what looks like just some metal grid and some additional steel plate. That's actually really neat. I like that. And of course, my stupid ass, every time, always overwrite my handheld. Detector components require okay. What do you mean I only got I would I would like to see a shotgun. All right, let's go queue up some ammo. It did say prowler ammo, so what are we thinking? 100? It should make that no problem. We put enough stone through that thing that we should have plenty of nickel for the moment. All right. Well, I think it's time to get behind our setup and build a proper O2H2 setup on it.
Oh snap.
Sorry about that. Had to deal with another bot.
Oh snap.
Oh, look, it's the Ember Core. Ember's showing up now, too. My bad. Wasn't paying good enough attention.
Oh snap. Oh snap.
I had enough spares laying around. It was legitimately the only thing I needed. Fair enough.
By himself, fought like nobody else. He lives on borrowed time. One man's illusion is one man's truth. A man with nothing to lose. A man on borrowed time.
Magazine capacity 150.
Illuminated by the flame, he's got nothing to gain, trading borrowed time. No force of will, no sacrifice.
The hell is playing right now? If it's gonna aim at a subsystem, I'd rather it aim at the weapons.
He lit the fire all by himself, fought like no one else. He lives on borrowed time.
All right. Ugh. It's a shitty and lazy way to collect ice, but give me enough to get, to. That's already like 6 times more than was in the starter ship, so. Almost fits. I don't know whether I should be offended by that. Only almost? Oh. I can't wait till I get most of this iron mined out so I don't need to worry about it anymore. I'm almost tempted to leave it just for the aesthetic of ore right next to what I'm working on. But it's too valuable of a resource at this point. I don't give a shit. I want it floating. Honestly, I'm tempted to say screw the rest of this band. I'm tempted to say screw the rest of this because it's not going to matter. If that's the amount of steel, of iron that makes a difference, then I've screwed up. There will be other iron deposits. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on this particular one. Probably because it's right next to my stuff, so it's easy to collect. Probably why. If it wasn't for the bottom still looking so rich, I've really got to stop doing this. It's like this one is so close to where I am. It feels stupid to go else, to cover it up, you know. But at the same time, what do you mean it? Well, no, I want to get it, but at the same time, it being there is keeping me from progressing. Because I want to collect it instead of, build more platform to put stuff on. We're at the point, the only thing we need to complete the bare minimum interior base is the survival kit from in here. Then we can tear this thing down all the way. I'm gonna climb on top of it and clear off everything after I get the survival kit up and running. Alright. Now I am comfortable that I do not need the rover again if necessary. It's a shame to get rid of the battery, but I can't help it. That was a surprisingly stable landing, all 3 feet. That was a surprisingly stable landing. I do need to get a battery in here. Still need a battery. It's silicon, isn't it? Surprisingly, the nickel. Gino, how you doing? Thank you for the belated wishes. Thankfully, it's only been 2 days. Fly back on Earth, committing myself to an attempt at my interpretation of Death World. Oh, the music? It would not surprise me if some of it was from Deadpool. You know something? I just realized. I do have the Thumper mod on here. The seismic, survey. We may have to try that out because I've never used it before. Yeah, that's right. I just be straight raw dogging. I know. I know it's more of a convenience mod than anything, but never got to use it before. Yeah, I gotta work on expanding my space in here. But, just power cells keeping me from keeping my base powered up. Improve and charging even when the stuff's not running. I do love these cannons though; those look neat. Didn't we see some nickel while we were running around? Was that on this mountain or was that somewhere else? I think that was somewhere else, wasn't it? Come on, bust through the ice. Game, did you hear me say nickel and decided, okay, we're gonna troll this man and put iron in his way? That's what you did, ain't it? This game dead ass trolled me. Hey, nickel right here. Nah, nothing but iron. Where's that nickel, game? Where's that nickel? Your nickel icon is floating. Friggin' trolling game. Game's friggin' trolling. Hey, it's still iron. I'm gonna pick it up. Bud lied to me about that nickel. I don't think I'm going to need to worry about ice for a while. Him did me dirty. Hey, look, there's nickel here. Psych! It lied about that nickel. Normally I wouldn't even chase ores like that kind of ore. But I don't have my gravel sifting mod on here. So I kind of got to remember to chase all the ores. You ain't lying to me now, are you? There we go. I know I could have just kept freaking mining, mining more stone to get the nickel I needed, but I'll need more in the long run. Might as well find it. I probably have enough iron that I need to start working on clearing out space for that better refinery. Yeah, Gino, you want to talk about a nice location to dig into the mountain and set up base? I started mining in like, oh, I'm gonna find a little bit of, find something in there. If nothing else, I'm gonna get stone. I walk up to here, pull out my drill, cobalt, right there at random. Start digging in, iron. Sheer dumb luck. I am hesitant to go any further on that. On my, at this point. But like, I am faced with the conundrum of, do I keep mining for iron, or do I say screw the iron, use the alt mode to clear material out fast, and move on? Because on one hand, it's iron, and I need 1,100 plates for this freaking refinery. On the other, I have a white glove. And that sounded creepy. I apologize. I was holding F. I think that's the big reason right there why I need to go ahead and just build this up, ignore the ore. Right there. That's why I need to ignore the ore, because I keep blowing up things because I'm trying to mine out around the platform. The only thing I need to worry about is the cobalt. I need to ignore the rest of it. Legitimately a little surprised you guys have not used the explosion on me today, with all the times I've blown things up. No, that's not a challenge. Just a statement of fact. Hey, for all that I tend to be a bit of an idiot, I do recognize when my chat has that feel to it. That feel of, all right, bet he wants trolled. Oh, this cavern is so not big enough for this yet. Tell y'all what. It's your... Congrats, Yuki. Happy birthday. Holy shit. You surprised me with that. Holy shit, Yuki. You came out of left field with that. How you doing? How you doing, Yuki? Oh. Yeah, I just realized you guys have not been able to hear my game the entire time. Y'all gotta call me out on that. Happy birthday. Congratulations on being another year older and another year of questionable wisdom greater. And he is questionable. We both know it. If we get most of our internet off, most of our knowledge off of the internet, any knowledge we gain is of questionable quality. The fact that anybody can edit Wikipedia with very few checks on on verification. It might have enough room. It technically does have enough room in the stupidest way. I believe that is Zero saying happy birthday there too. Not particularly familiar with foreign languages very much. I apologize. Really should get better. Even if I know I'm not going to be able to learn the entirety of a language, I really should at least learn common phrases in in the major languages. Oh, nice. Alright, well, I need cobalt.
Energy low.
I need cobalt, so let's start mining for it. Right on cue, that tag pops up behind me. This cave really is making me a little unhinged. That iron ore vein is just patently, massive. Really? Now I feel bad if I don't mine it. One thing if it's on my periphery. Ooh, there's a parallax. I know none of them are particularly threatening as long as I'm inside a building like that, inside a mountain like this, but it's still never fun to see them right on your, right next door, right on your visuals. That's something I might do. Would you guys be interested? Would you guys be interested in watching a stream of me using like something like Duolingo or one of those to try to learn basic phrases in a couple languages? Right through my thick American accent that that y'all can barely tell what I'm saying half the time. Through my southern accent. I know damn well I sound funny a lot of times to you guys. I'm not saying we're gonna do that tomorrow, but it's something to consider in the future. It feels bad not being able to, not being able to at least recognize a couple basic phrases. It'd be nice to be able to tell people happy birthday in a few different languages when it's their birthday. Getting closer. It's worth noting that we had magnesium. You're going. I feel like I'm going to insult you if I try to pronounce that one that starts with G. I feel like I'm going to mangle it so bad you take it as an insult. Alles gut? Is that even close to correct? Not a linguist here, but by any means. Oh. Yeah, no, my southern accent definitely mangles quite a few letters. I am very well aware of that one. wonder how much cobalt we've managed so far. 1 full kilogram. I'm impressed. Oh, that's good. Is that better? I All right, so we should be able to refine that silver now. We should be able to make 15 medical components. If I get one part right, it feels like I mess up another, so... Wait, did it finally get the silver? It did. A little bit of it, at least. Or how much we got. Oh, wait. Okay, so we've already chewed through the silver and we had nowhere near enough. Got it. So that is our other must find. Well, I only blew up 2 more iron blocks, but I only blew up 2 more armor blocks before I got a refinery built. Unfortunately, the amount of silver I got that I thought was probably going to be enough is nowhere near enough. So, I'm about to fill up my refinery bottle here. My bottle here. And go off on a flight to see if I can find it again. Because I would very much prefer to replace this with a freaking med room. Especially because in the future I'll be taking this out. And a med room would go a long way to bridge that. In the meanwhile, though, get back my Zoom bottle. In fact, let's make another Zoom bottle. What do we say? Or 2. I think we need a few more Zoom bottles for this, don't you guys? I know it was over here near the cobalt. Because it was a boulder that I got it from. Alright, Kira, don't kill yourself on the terrain before you get over there. Well, there's nickel. Found some already, though, near me.
Low health.
Fantastic. You know what? I don't know why I'm trying to stay low. Is that the boulder? Nope, but that's that magnesium one we saw. Honestly, can't pass up some more of this stuff. For you long night cycles. Can't argue with that. It is my attempt at trying to make myself an extreme survival. Whether it's extreme enough or not, I have no clue, but I'm enjoying myself so far. I'm gonna fill up my inventory with the silver and take it back with me. Death World Solar System is my attempt at creating something nicely violent, to play on, and so far I'm enjoying it. Pretty much under the constant threat of hostiles spawning around nearby. Thankfully, the terrain's kind of rugged, so the Assert don't like spawning here, but still. Did you have to fall on the base? Screw you. Hopefully that's enough silver to make those components. And how is this already damaged again? It's not. Okay. I have a bunch of Ooh, we've hit the 3-hour mark and I didn't even realize it. Shows you how much fun I was having. Didn't even realize what time it was. Also shows exactly how insane the mining might be driving me. Hmm. We'll have to think about that one. Honestly, the only thing I don't have ready large access to at the moment, as far as base common materials, is silicon. And I've still got plenty of it. And enough stone that I'm going to be able to process down to it at some point or another. But as soon as I get these 12... You know what? Let me just queue up... I know this isn't the regular medical room. I wanted to take a look at that one. This one connects top bottom. Okay. I think the corner medical room will look better. The corner medical room will look better right there. And I'll have to conveyor the refinery from it to the ice. Yeah, this will look better replacing those two replacing those two. What blew that time? Damn it. Always the platforms. Gosh. I come closer every freaking day. I do it to myself. Mine close to the platform you're building, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Nah. Next person to suggest that to me can go pound sand. I got bad luck with that. I'm gonna manage to kill myself, in this game before the hostiles do. Which, speaking of, what's my All right, I need more Oh, you are not going to stop until I end up on your server at some point, are you? I can't blame you. I goof up enough, it'd be funny as shit. Oh, are you telling me I came up too short? Or did not get all the silver yet? It hasn't gotten all the silver yet. Okay. I'm going to be able to get enough. Thank you. You got to get down. You got to mine down. I understand that completely. You know what? I have not canceled the server from the Big Ship Challenge. How about I reset the map and throw on 10 or so mods for the people who are on there already to commit various war crimes against each other with some if they'd like it'd give us something to play on casually. Ghost, you'd be invited to play on it if you wanted to also. God knows you were here for enough of those streams. Fair enough. I can't, fair enough, because I use Steam, I wouldn't be able to put the stuff you use on there the most. Fair enough. I would actually have to basically rebuild my setup to use mod.io to be able to do that. You're not wrong. What are you looking like, Basic Refinery? You know what? We're gonna move this cobalt over to the regular refinery. How about that? Ugh. Yeah, I'm really tempted to build the basic refinery on the opposite side. I'm really tempted to rebuild the basic refinery on the opposite side of the main refinery, just so we can have it process stone. To to take the load of processing stone, the stone off the full power refinery. I'm really tempted to do that because we got to move it out of the way anyway. I just want to have everything else for when we do move it done. Which actually means coming back here and getting some conveyor action going. Some hot conveyor action going, huh? Yeah, I'm really tempted to be kind of extra here and build the whole thing out of conveyor junctions just because I can. Alright, I'm gonna replace the basic refinery with the med room. And then we're gonna call it a day, I think. Because it looks like viewership has dropped off. All right. Hey, I'm here. There is it. All right. Oh man. Sometimes it's fun to just act like a goof.
Energy low.
Oh, my timing here is horrible. I might get deadlocked if I can't get this. Right as I'm about to freaking end stream. I'm down to 20% and I have no way to charge. I suppose this is a reason to always have a chair in your base. I suppose this is a reason to always have chairs. Yeah. Yeah. But you have to have power to build things. And I currently don't. I just broke it down in order to rebuild it. It was just the power. It was just the power. Nothing else was a problem. I am going to admit to a slight brown pants moment there. have power and healing. Do we change my outfit? Y'all pick a color. Honestly, I like the ghost suit. It's kind of fun. Oh. That's kind of boring. Lurid pink? Or do we go with my stream logo yellow? All right. Well, we have our medical room. We have our ability to our respawn point fixed. We have a refinery. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed we don't have a full assembler today, but we at least have a basic one. And I'll probably build the music stopped at some point. I apologize. Because apparently sometimes it just wants to be a dumpster fire. So I think it is time for us to call it a day. I will be on tomorrow morning like usual. And specifically, I'll be aiming to build an assembler so that we have solid production. Then we're gonna build a quick and dirty spot to stash a ship. Build a ship to go in it. And then start armoring up the area around my base. Armoring up and weaponing up the area around my base and prep for defense. And then we're going to go poke the bear somewhere. Just because we can, So, yeah. Tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, the goal is to poke the bear. So, be ready for that. What time? $8 p.m. 6:30. All right. I might come in the middle of it, but I will try to get in there. All right. I will see you guys later. I will catch you guys later. See you next time. Peace.